Hey you guys, Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Tattoo Tycoon, where I've got a very clear goal and vision for the day, and it's all about decorating. I've got all this empty space, we've unlocked all of these rooms, but I don't really have anything going on there, so I wanted to spend whatever inspiration I can find or money that I can put together fleshing out this room, or at least both of these rooms. I've got my new tattoo area over here, and I notice we don't have any supplies in that. We're not going to do very many tattoos around here. Zane, are you in yet? Zane? Zane, are you here yet? I don't actually know what time you show up for work, probably 9. Tattooing is not really a 9 to 5 job, but that seems... There you are, you're coming in now. And you're coming in, going to check things out. So the more decorations and the more we can kind of flesh this place out a little bit. Yeah, she's very sad about the steering wheel here. I don't know what you call that thing on a boat. It's like a steering wheel. It like makes the boat go where you want it to go. But she's not happy about that. She's not thrilled. She's seen a dead fish. She's like, no, I don't like dead fish at all. But she's coming up for... Oh, God, Maud, are you here again? Really, Maud? I gotta change the locks on this place. Okay, let's see what you're into here. So let me see. Symbols, occultism, food, and music. How about Gregorian chanting? That is a form of music. And sea shanties are also a form of music. Shrimp are not, but my favorite LP is. I don't really know what my favorite... What is my favorite album? Boy, that's a tough call. I should probably focus on my consultation here. How about conspiracy theories, and then carnivorous plants, okay, and then maybe a viral video? Are you into that sort of thing? And your favorite dish, because that's more food-related things. All right, so you're definitely into food and music. Okay, I could give you Pineapple Lady. It's kind of our signature tattoo. Or we could give it a shot at this neo-traditional over here. It's worth more money. I've only got the one of them. I don't even know what that is. It's like a jellyfish with a Walkman. Well, all right, an iPod. Yeah, I'm showing my age there. Okay, go ahead and let's give a shot at this neo-traditional. Ooh, only 45% on that. I guess maybe you really don't like symbols, and I didn't know that. Well, let's see if we... Okay, successful consultation. All right, she's into it. She's not going to pay very much for it, but she is into it. All right. And you're going to see Zane. Fantastic. Maud, I'm going to be changing the locks on this place. You saw some shady people hanging around the pier. Yeah, we're down by the docks. That's literally where shady people live. So apparently we're going to get shaken down by the mob at 7 p.m. I will keep a note on that. Thank you. What time is it now? It's only 11:30. It's not even lunchtime yet, Maud. The mob don't come out for lunch. What are you doing? Can I talk to you? I can offer a consultation, or I can inspect you. I think inspecting you is a little forward. Maybe we'll we'll have dinner first or something. So, were you satisfied with your tattoo? Were you into that? Zane, good job. How's your thing? Oh, your thing is kind of low. Let's refill some supplies there. I got to start boosting my inspiration. If I'm going to unlock new decorating objects, I'm going to have to get some inspiration going up here. So let's just fill up Zane's thing. I'm going to be with you in a second, Sailor Lady. All right, let's do a consult on you. Thankfully, it is busy today, but not crazy busy. I don't have a line at the door or anything. Pirate flags, that's kind of a boaty thing. So is sailing adventures. All right, so you're into sailing. Cool. How about the weather? All right, let's see what we can get with that. And then what else might be science-related? The Illuminati, that's basically the exact opposite of science. How about the future of AI? And then death metal, because we're always going to talk about death metal. And then furry metal, because it's a natural segue, really. All right, I don't actually know that much about you. I'm going to try for the old school ghost here and see if you're into that sort of thing. Ooh, 40%. Okay, so yeah, you're kind of meh on occultism. Yeah, that's probably where that's coming in there. It's successful, though. You're into it. You're going to do something there. So go ahead and get that done. If you could see Zane, that'd be great. Super, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hi, I'm kind of busy right now, lady, but I'll give this a shot. Here we go. Swimming, that's a boat-related activity if you fall off the boat. And then how about conspiracy theories? And then plants, no. Curses? Okay, how about, I don't know, the pumpkin coach? Okay, we're learning some things about you. Tune stuck in my head. How about houseplant concerts? One of my favorite things. No, we're always talking about furry metal. We're always going to do that because I kind of vaguely want to know what it is at this point. I've heard so much about it. And then the weather. Okay, so, wow, I really know nothing about you. So it's going to come down to what have I got a lot of? I've got a lot of this. So go ahead. You're going to get a guitar, lady. Are you into guitars? You might be. Yeah, oh, it failed. Okay, she wasn't into that. Yeah, I get it, lady. It's a wibbly one. I'm not very good at that one. Okay, while I've got a little break in the action here, let's just go brainstorm. Let's just get some inspiration going along here. So that, and again, I could ignore the minigame, but it is extra inspiration, so I may as well. Okay, got some solid inspiration out of that. Let's just whip right over to a consult over here. Zane, how are you doing, man? I'm gonna have you go on break in a sec there. Let's talk about the weather, because everyone loves that, and then viral videos. How about ghost sightings? And then what can I get down here in fantasy? Funny cats, they're fantasy. And then veganism and unicorns. Those are definitely fantasy. Okay, you don't like pets. Remember that. Doesn't like pets, does like fantasy. So what can I offer you that has fantasy but not pets? Nothing, really. We'll give a shot at Legolas here and see if that can... There we go, 95% on that. Yo, Zane, I got an elf coming down the pike for you. Hi, yes, we're doing this. It's just I wanted to do more brainstorming. How about trains? Do you like trains? They rhyme with brains, that's kind of thing. How about star constellations, and then flags, and then I'm very, very charming about things, and then sentient cars. How are we doing here? How about pumpkin coaches? And then I might be able to get up in fantasy on that. Wow, I learned nothing about you. Nothing about it. How about naked guy? Nobody doesn't like naked guy. Everybody likes a good old-fashioned naked guy right on their chest. 80% chance of that. Okay, you're in. Cool, you're into that. I think I'm going to have to do this one myself because Zane's a little bit busy at this point. Yeah, I'm going to have to bang this one out myself. I will be over there momentarily. No, right on your chest, lady. Right on your chest. I'm putting this thing right on your chest. Nobody will miss this. If you want this to not be seen, sorry, you're basically going to have to wear turtlenecks for the rest of your life. The problem with naked guy, lady, is it's got a lot of, like, wibbly corners and things, so... I'm not really good at those. Zane's much better at these. I do mostly straight lines. Hey, look, lady, you do this with a mouse and see how good you are. No, ma'am, we're almost done. We're almost done. Yeah. No, I already did the buttocological area. No, we've done that bit. That was very wobbly. Yeah, no, very painful. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Again, you try drawing a naked guy's butt with a mouse and see how long you take. It's mostly fine. If you think of the naked guy being underwater... This is going to look real good to you. No, stop crying. Please stop crying. Yeah, Zane, why don't you just take a break, dude? Just take a break. I see you're real angry over there. Can I get anything? I can use this. Maybe I can build up some energy. Somebody said that in comments. It's just there's a bit of a line at the vending machine. Maybe I can build up some energy over here and not crash out too early when I do all the brainstorming and things. Hey, look. Hey, whoa. Okay, if you're such an artist, you just come over and just... give me a thumbs down on my little sketch pad here. If you're such an artist, why don't you come and work for me? No, really, ma'am, please come and work for me. I'm a terrible tattoo artist. Zane's basically funding this entire operation right now. Oh, hang on, I'm missing the Mobsters. Hang on, there's Mobsters. I didn't realize it got so late. Let's just kind of wrap this up. I'm doing an automatic consult here. Sorry, I have to go talk to the mob. I believe I'm about to be shaken down. Hi, will you be shaking me down now, Mr. Mobster? Did Gina send you? Maybe? Don't answer. I can't stand people who talk too much. Great. You and I are not going to get along very well. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened. So the threatening gentleman told me to take care of a box, and then he'll be back at 11, and then he gave me $500. I'm not sure what just occurred there. Am I supposed to... there's somebody in here. Hello? No, don't kick the crate. That's a terrible idea. Yeah, the box is just keeping quiet. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in here. Did Gina send you? Who is Gina? Just get me out of here. Maybe? Oh, you also seem to be a mob person. I think I failed in my mission to keep the box safe and that I let out your prisoner. Oh, good news. Apparently I was supposed to let him out. Oh, everyone seems very, very happy about this. So all he needed me to do was open a box, and I got mob clothing for that, and whatever, a window decal. Oh, cool, I'll put one of them up. And an outdoor object, that's all very, very cool. And a lot of, like, mobster-based clothing here. Alrighty. Yeah, let's close the place up. Obviously, Zane has already gone home for the day. Okay, slam everything into pause mode right now. Let's see what I've got. I've got 145 on the old inspiration. What could I be spending in terms of unlocking things? So where was that new window decal for a start? So there we go. Window decals. Okay. So I could unlock that for 25 inspiration. Well, sure, let's get one of those. Put that guy up, say, ooh, I don't know, right at the top here. And then could I maybe unlock the other one? We may as well get all sorts of things going on here. So let's put that up. I can't quite fit with the other one. Darn it, I need more windows. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can come back to something along those lines later. How about some tables? How about a rustic table? Could go... I mean, I've got the money. I may as well be using it. Again, my only real complaint about this game right now is that I can't put furniture on top of other furniture. It has a very clearly designed radius that I can't do anything with. So let's spin that around so it's a little more central there. We'll put that guy right over there. It's got some stuff on it. And then what else? Like maybe a new rug? I get a new rug? Burning kind of through all of my inspiration here, but get it anyway. And let's put that maybe in a different color. How about that? Yeah, see, I can't put that underneath it, which is a little fussy. Could we put that maybe in... Well, I already got a rug over there. 2 rugs would be an extravagance, really, wouldn't it? How about we put that rug? Can we fit that maybe... No, I'm not really digging that. Put that over here by the door, and that way if your feet are muddy, you could wipe your feet. Okay, let's just go home for the day. Let's just kind of wrap this up. I think we did a good day's work there. We got some tattoos done. We made some money. Banked a little bit of inspiration there. And how do we do in terms of like yeah, up 794. That's not bad, and our savings are kicking up too. Well, apparently the Bernaccis are now at war with the police and rival criminal organizations. I've basically unleashed a mob war into town. But you know what? That's not really my problem, is it? My problem is just good old-fashioned tattoos here. So let's crack the place open. Hi, you are extraordinary. I love everything you're doing right now, except the color, because that's just awful. Sir, if you want to go out back, I've got a new rug and a table. I don't know if that's interesting to you. Find the perfect tattoo spot for somebody's little side quest. Okay. We could certainly look at that idea. Why don't I do a little light brainstorming while the morning's getting going here? Okay, let's do a consult with this guy first, and then I will address whatever your problem is, because you obviously have some sort of problem. Let's talk about shrimp. Okay, the only thing I know about you, Lincoln, is you're a punk who likes music. That's kind of part and parcel. I don't know if you're into, like, occultism or boats or anything like that. You're meh on boats. Let's give a shot at the ghost here. Let's see if you're into ghosts. Yeah, not as much, really. Okay, consultation failed. Fine. Bugger off. I've got to talk to... I'm not even sure what's going on here, but I've got to talk to it. Herman would like a tattoo. Okay, a mermaid. I think I know one of those. I think Maud gave... Yeah, Maud gave me a thing for one of those. Where are we going to put this? We do have a little side quest for a placement bonus. Yeah, good placement bonus here, and it's easy. Sadly, I have to do it myself, Herman, so we kind of know how this is going to go. No, so far, so good. Yeah, no, I haven't actually started the mermaid bit yet. I think this is like an ocean wave or something. We'll get there when we get there, kid. I'm working on the hair, Herman. Yeah, I'm doing the hair right now. Yeah, no, mermaids do have a lot of hair, far more than I really want it to be. Could I possibly interest you in a bald mermaid? I know they're not conventionally as attractive as a mermaid is supposed to be, but I'm just saying I'm not really good at all these little lines. Herman, why do they have to have hair going down to, like, well, I was going to say their legs, but their fishtail? Why do we have to have all this hair? Herman, explain to me why the mermaid is holding what is clearly a Game Boy. How? Okay, I have many questions, Herman. I'm hoping you can answer all of them. First of all, why? Why does a mermaid have a Game Boy? Where did she get it from? Are there shopping malls in underwater? Is there delivery service underwater? Also, how is it working underwater? Because, like, it's an electronic device, Herman, is what I'm saying. And it's not going to really... Like, if I took my Steam Deck underwater, Herman... Yeah, you see the problem there. You see, yeah, you're right. It's gonna explode or something. No, this bit's very, very tricky, Herman. There was a lot of curvy bits... And I'm not really... Look at this, Herman. Look at this mess. I don't know why she has the Game Boy. Why did you ask for that? No, it's great that you like mermaids and Game Boys. It's just they don't necessarily go in the same tattoo. Maybe think about 2 different tattoos, one of which could be a mermaid doing normal things like, I don't know, eating a fish or something. I don't even know what mermaids do. And the other one could be a separate tattoo with a Game Boy on it. No, it came out pretty good. That came out pretty good. Herman, why did we put all, like, the geometry symbols in there? Is she Is she a geometrist? Is that common? Because I've been underwater, Herman. There wasn't a lot of geometry down there. Did Fibonacci? I don't know from him. I've never met the man. Well, Herman seems very, very happy about this, to the tune of $441. I'm glad you're happy. I bet you can hear the merfolk too. Herman, I'd like you to leave my shop and never come back because you're freaking me out. No, dude, it had like a Game Boy and then geometry things. I know, none of those go together. Hey, we should have done 3 separate tattoos, you're right. Alright, let's see what we can do with you. We always chat about death metal. We never not talk about death metal. Let's talk about cooking and then shrimp. Okay, because that's a food thing. This is something. How about drinking helmets? Alright, you don't like food. Got it. No food for you. Not into food. What could get me on maybe people, endangered species? Alright, see if the dude likes puppies. He's into puppies. We're talking about furry metal whether you want to or not. So definitely not food. I'm kind of running low on tattoos here. What if we do the mom one with you? That's got, yeah, okay, moderate chance on that because I don't know if you're into whatever the other one was, symbols or something like that. Could you see Zane, please? I'm very busy. Thanks, Zane. Appreciate it, man. I don't know. I'll probably do some brainstorming, maybe. I want to build up inspiration. I want to buy some cool new stuff. No, you're right. I already did that for the day, Zane. Thank you for being you. Well, I'm just going to do this consult here, and then I don't know, maybe unlock some new skills. Let's see what we've got in the skills game. Well, she seemed real happy with whatever I told her, and she's gone off to see Zane. I'll do a quick manual one here. How about, I'm just enthusiastic about things. Oh, you hated that. You absolutely hated that. That was not your thing at all. We're always talking about furry metal or death metal, and then we'll talk about sailing and seaweed, because that seems to be a thing. And then shrimp. Let's see if we can get something in there. How about houseplant concerts? Yeah, not so much. I know nothing about you. Okay, you know what? Just have the guitar. It's kind of our signature thing, apart from Pineapple Lady. Wow, you hated that. You know what? Fine. I didn't want to tattoo you anyway. I wanted to tattoo this guy. He looks fun. Hey, Zane, you can go take a break, dude. And yeah, I will fill up your chair fairly soon as I can get over there. You're checking yourself out, which is a little egotistical, but hey, who doesn't do that? I know I do. All right, dude's going off to see Zane. Hey, Zane, break time's over, kid. Yep, break time's over. Okay, let's get into some skill building here. So, learn some skills. What can I theoretically learn here? How about maybe marketing? Is there something I can do with marketing? How much marketing do I really need, though? I mean, I think we're about as busy as I can afford to be. Could I get more staff? That would be really nice. No, not at the moment anyway. Maybe when I hit, like, my next rep level up there, which is actually coming pretty soon. Ooh, start the day with some inspiration. That's really good. That'll save some time. All right, got that done. Excellent. And I've still got 59 inspiration to play around with. I'm sorry you don't like the place, sir. I haven't unlocked everything I'd like. Hey, on that, by the way, I've got some money and I've got a little bit of inspiration. What's in special? Okay, what else is here? The basic consultation setup. All right, so nothing really exciting going on there. How about anything new here? Yeah, can I get this one? Ah, dang it, it's 60 inspiration. I'm totally getting that. I need just one more inspiration point. And fast track to inspiration. Why don't we go clean up a quick bag of trash? We might even find a tattoo in there or some money or something like that. Oh, sure. Now you want my attention. Now everybody wants my attention. Okay. I will be there when I feel like getting there. There we go. $100 in there real quick, but more importantly, I got my inspiration. So I want to get that tattoo frame thing. Yeah, let's unlock that. And let's put that up. Yeah, that should go right up front here. That should go like right boom, right behind the desk. All right, Bennett, let's bring up a touchy subject. Those glasses, for one thing. And let's talk about talking robots. All right, you hate food. Got it. Bennett doesn't like food, not interested in it. How about mortality? You into that? And then space travel, because everyone's into that. And how about, pirate flags? That almost got me up on the vehicle thing here. Ooh, fast cars. That'll do the trick. Okay, so you're into fast cars. You might like Tracy Chapman. And then you're also into technology. And you're kind of, I guess, meh on occultism. You don't hate it, but you're not loving it. It seems to me you'd be okay with the skull thing. It seems to me you'd like a good skull on your arm. Yeah, Bennett's into the skull. Who wouldn't be? I mean, that's just your generic tattoo. Everybody loves a good skull. I'm going to do this one automatically because I just kind of want to look around my shop here. All right, so I got the new tattoo frames up there. We've got a new rug. We've got a new table. Things are going fairly well in the whole decorating idea. I have a little bit of inspiration. I could be spending, but I'd almost kind of like to bank that for the next booster pack thing of tattoo designs. No, that guy wasn't interested. Just not interested. Oh, water the cactus that apparently... Oh, I just got to replace it. Okay. I let my cactus die because I didn't water it every single day because that's not how cactuses work. Cacti? Cactus? Cactusisms? What's the deal with that? Is that like octopuses? I may as well... I was going to bank that inspiration, but I may as well start a new skill. I'd like to get as many new cool skills as I possibly can here. All right, so we've learned Inspiration 1. That's neat. How about consultation? Is there anything new we could be learning in there? Auto consultation. All right, so better success chance with that. How about just in basic tattooing? What could we be learning, if any? Nothing going on there. Nothing going on there. And then general, do I have anything available to me? Not... Oh, here we go. Swift feet or tidy. Time required to clean up or pick up trash. How much trash do I really have left, though? It's just that one room back there. I don't know if we're going to be doing too much more of that. Maybe, maybe not. Let's go back to... What was that consultation one? Yeah, the auto consult. Let's start to do that. All right, let's just close the place up. It's about 10 o'clock here. There's not really much else I'm going to be able to do. So, yeah, lock it up for the night, and then let's just go home for the night. Yes, I would like to go home. Thank you very much. I like going home. Okay, a couple of points there to get banked. How do we broadly do? Okay, yeah, better than I thought. 656 up. That's not bad. And boom, there's my 40 inspiration right out of the gate. We're doing well on the saving money thing. I could, oh, wait, Herman's back. I could bump up the amount that we're saving, but I don't know if we really need to do that. Herman, you're kind of a bit of a weirdo, but where are you? Where's your gig? I've opened the place up. I can't find Herman right at this exact second. There's a seagull, but that's not Herman. Well, he'll turn up at some point, I guess. He's going to be hard to miss. He's got a big ouchy new tattoo on him. Oh, there he is. I found him. Okay, he's over here by the dock. Herman, if you have any complaints about your tattoo, there's nothing I can really help you with. It's on you literally forever. You're Mr. Merman now. Mr. Merman. Where I go, I won't need it. Maud's here. Don't give me Maud. I've already had way too much of her. Maud, what was the deal with that guy? Who were you talking to? Apparently, Mr. Merman. I can't with this. Yes, Mr. Merman, Maud. Yes, we've all... he's probably drowned at this point. I'm sure he's dead. And that unlocks some hair. Okay, I could have Mr. Merman's hair. I probably don't want that. I'm going to go ahead and say I do not wish to own that. And what do I need to get to the next level? I need Save the Parlor 2 and complete one more challenge. Well, what is Save the Parlor 2? Is that up here now? Oh, it's just getting more money. Oh, okay, that's easy. I can do that. I mean, I say I could do that. Nobody's actually getting any tattoos right now. Okay, so it's like noontime. I've got my first consultation here. Dude, you need to get like a wicked expensive tattoo. All right, Jeremy, let's talk boats. And then the horoscope. And then poisonous plants? Extraterrestrial life? I'm trying to get down to your occultism thing here. Season finale of some sort of occult show? No. Pirate flags? Okay, how about the concert thing? All right, I know not much about you, kid. You're vaguely into pop culture. Do I have any? I gotta get some more tattoos. Dude, you're getting a bell. Are you into that? You're mostly into that. Okay, you're going off to see Zane there. I'm gonna do some quick brainstorming, because why not? I don't really have anything else going on right now, so I may as well build up the inspiration. Yeah, not bad. 127 right there. 127, nice and easy. What do you want? What's your problem? The problem is I know zip about you. Have a boat. Everybody likes boats in this area. I mean, we're right on the water, dude. You're going to want a boat somewhere. Don't ask me about the merman guy or why I own his hair now. I'm going to take a little bit of inspiration, and by a little, I mean quite a bit, and unlock this shelf. Again, that was kind of my point of today. I wanted to get lots of cool new stuff around here. So let's put that shelf over there. And that's a lot of inspiration that I just spent there. Get out of that. Let's go back to skill building. So what was I working on again? It was something about the thing with the thing. Oh yeah, the automatic consult thing. Let's get back to that. So auto consultation 1, get back into that game. Maybe I can get a little inspiration back while I'm learning this. Almost done. 86% on that. Let's go consult with this guy, because again, money is the goal here. Zane, you can take a fairly quick break. I might have this guy coming down the road for you. Yo, Zane, break time's over, kid. break time's over. Off you go, kid. Got him waiting in the chair right there for you. I will fill up your thing when you're done with him. And Zane, if you could hustle that up too, because I've got another one who I'm going to kind of throw your way. If you just put a little speed on that. No, great art doesn't always have to take time, Zane. Sometimes we can do it quickly. All right, they are coming in thick and fast. I was going to do some other stuff, but I don't have the time. I'm just jacked at the desk here. I'm really hoping that once we hit level 2 of the parlor, or level 3, or whatever we're at right now, that I can get somebody to work the front desk. And then I can concentrate on decorating, which is where it all shines. Well, whatever I told that lady, she's into it, and she's going to my chair, of course. Why would she not be? Zane. Dang it, Zane's gone off to do whatever it is Zane does during the day. He's very pretty. Okay, I gotta refill... No, don't do any of that. I gotta refill Zane's chair over here, and then I gotta do a quick consult. It's all popping off around here. Yes, I know we're low on supplies. No, never mind, my consultation left. I couldn't quite get him in time, and Zane left, too. Yeah, Zane, I was refilling your chair, man. Just because your supplies weren't there doesn't mean you get to go home early. What have I got for inspiration right now? 60? Okay. What if I really need new tattoos, or at least fresh tattoos? I keep using them up, what with it being a tattoo parlor and all. Okay. Show me the, where's the neo-traditional ones? Because we really don't have any of these at all. I got one naked guy. That's it. Just these things are kind of pricey. I mean, they're not, but get me one of those, and I can get like one more thing. Get one of these. I think I'm just going to close up early for the day. Zane's gone. I'm pretty much out of energy at this point. And then come back and try and deal with this nonsense tomorrow. So yes, let's go home. Sir, you're going to have to leave now. Again, not too bad. We're up like 450 bucks there. $19.94 in savings. I'm going to bump this up just a little bit, because I'd like to get to that level pretty soon. I think we can actually afford this. I don't think that's going to cut into our profits too much. It's going to cut in 10% is what it's going to do, Dave, because you have 10% less going into your coffers, if you will. And that's probably an excellent place to call it on Tattoo Tycoon for today. We should be very comfortably done with getting the next shop level pretty soon. I'll be excited for that, because I really want some more employees around here. But guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, please do like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time. Citizens Dropgo, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program. Increase the boa constrictor education rating. Big snake, keep away. Are you all smarter now? Oh, you have a migraine or a rattlesnake bite. Well, this is wicked simple, Linda. Have you been bitten by a snake? If the answer is no, then it's a migraine. No, I'm waving, though.
Oh,
I'm waving.
Now. That's exciting.
I'm waving very frantically.
How are you doing that?
Now,
How are you doing that?
I can't with this.
Oh.
I can't.
This is it. Right. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in.